Okay, I went and got the G from Stone Man's level. It was right at the very beginning, that's why I didn't notice it. Okay, time for Charge Mantle. I love this. I love this, which is funny and ironic because people tend to say that we have... people in Finland seem to think that our railway system is really shitty. It is, kind of. It is actually kind of shitty. But, but you know what? Train levels, pretty good in most video games that I've played. I love it once we get to the roof. This is like classic Mega Man stuff. Well, sort of classic because, you know, it started with... I just gotta love... That's so cute, the little choo-choo train Mets. I do hate these container enemies, or whatever they are. These little balls. they have a cute little sound effect, too. I keep charging the super shot over so you can't hear it. There he goes. There he comes! Like, Charge Man, it's kind of a weird name, actually. I don't really like the name. For some reason, I do like the design, though. It's a little quirky and awkward. Oh, I love these. I love these. These are like the best hoarding enemies in the game. Not that I really need to, because look at that. 9 fucking extra lives, and 2 energy tanks, and 1 M-tank. Like, I am set, really, for the rest of the game. Like, I don't need nothing. I just love it that there are little egg robots coming out of a chicken robot. It's just, that's so adorable. Like, this is getting, like, really Mega Man cartoon logic. Like, why the fuck would Wily even build that? But I just love that. That's just one... this is one of my favorite levels in Mega Man 5. Or in Mega Man in general. Put me in a good mood. This puts me in a good fucking mood. Good fucking mood for blasting robots and helpless helpless egg robots. Egg robots? What is this? Dr. Eggman's? Shit. I say Dr. Robotnik because I grew up saying Dr. Robotnik, but if you say Eggman, I'm not gonna hold it against you. My cousin. Oh, my cousin, my little my little cousin who's away in the military right now. He's, you know, he grew up, he didn't grow up, well, he did grow up with a Mega Drive actually, but he was literally in diapers when my uncle still had the Mega Drive. So I don't suppose he remembers much. But I grew up saying Robotnik, he grew up saying Eggman, but honestly I do not have a problem. Me and my cousin, I wish we could do maybe a Let's Play one of these days, but it's one of those weird, like, we had the most bizarre gaming relationship as relatives go. There is a photograph somewhere, I think I need to dig it up, of me. I have no idea how old I was, I was probably 10 or something. I'm sitting on my parents' bed, playing Super Mario Bros. 3. And my cousin is in diapers, sitting on the floor, watching me play the game. Like, that's the relationship we had. And he fucking played Zelda. He was playing Zelda before he could even read. And those games were in freaking English, so he had everything going against him when he was playing Zelda. I remember a lot of phone calls from my cousin asking me, like, what do I do next? What do I do next? Majora's Mask was probably the one. He must have started on Majora's Mask too. Well, he had Link to the Past. He still has it, Link to the Past for the Super Nintendo, so that's just kind of weird. Link to the Past was the first Zelda game I ever played, but I honestly did not become a Zelda fan until I played Ocarina of Time. Like, that game is just in a league of its own. Oh, for fuck's sake. But yeah, Majora's Mask, that was like weird, and I don't know, I don't remember. Did he have Ocarina of Time? I think we played it together. We must have. There's no reason why we wouldn't have. We hung out a lot. Yeah, as kids. Oh, come on. Sharkman's kind of kicking my ass. Oh, wait a minute. I think the Power Stone actually kind of... That's supposed to... I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try to beat him with the Super Shot. That's actually... Ugh. Ugh. I'm not doing well. Oh, shoot. Oh. I hate it when I notice that it's coming down right on top of me and I can't dodge it. I just can't. Oh. Jumped right into the fire, didn't I? Oh well. I think it has to be. I do want to get Charge Man's weapon though, because that means I can do Wave Man's weapon. That's at some point. Because Wave Man's really the only robot master in this game that I've never been able to kind of figure out the pattern for. Or like figure out the a way to beat him that wouldn't involve using a master weapon. Except of course the typical charge shot, get away, have a lot of energy tanks. That just works for everybody. Oh, this is so easy now that I figured this out. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. There you go. Choo-choo, motherfucker! I always wish I had something clever to say when they die. I was really proud of myself with Peekaboo, motherfucker, when I beat Drill Man in Mega Man 4, but now I'm not. There's not much there to. Ow. Oh yeah, this is the only master weapon I think where you use the slide. Actually, it's kind of weird. It's in a completely different category from like every other robot master weapon ever. It's like, oh dear, I gotta do Napalm Man or Gyro Man next. They're actually both kind of hard as boss fights. I mean, Napalm Man's level is also pretty hard by itself. I think I want to do it because I like the music so much. That's the only criteria. Not whether or not I have a realistic chance of beating him right now. I probably do. I have so many energy tanks and things. I could probably just cheat the fight. How many lives do I got, actually? 7. Nah, not even. Oh, you fucking tigers. This is the only thing I had about this game. Just a tiger. They look kind of neat. And Neon Tiger is in like Mega Man X3, like just one of my second favorite Mega Man X game. But oh, for fuck's sake, they take up such a big chunk of the area when they lunge or pounce, I guess is the correct term. Like this one, this is like a trap basically. Oh, I think we're gonna get one of my favorite things about this game. Oh, I love it that they kept thinking of these little things with the nets. And we're gonna get the first sniper juice. Oh, this part is a bit... It's kinda well designed, but also kinda dumb. Like, you get to... It's almost perfectly synchronized with your super shots, but you can fuck it up, typically. It reminds me of that scene in the labyrinth when they're in the tunnel. And... oh no, the cleaners! Run! I love that scene. That's one of my favorite movies of all time, and if you've seen my top 5 musicals and my top 5 fantasy movies list, you should know that it is. It is just amazing. It's an amazing movie. I also tried reading the the Return to the Labyrinth comic book, but it was a bit uneven. Good things about it, but I think I personally was gonna slide in a different direction. Like, I didn't like the idea that it was just Toby growing up. Yeah. Hi, Eddie! Eddie, you are being too generous. Eddie is just being way too freaking generous with the energy tanks in this game. But this was my whole point about this game, is that it is kind of... I played it so much, that's probably why I'm so good at it, but You know, this actually is a pretty hard game for beginners. At least I remember distinctly this being very difficult the first time I played it. Especially if you're a bit impatient, as I am. I will admit I'm a bit impatient as Mega Man fans go. I do have the ability to kind of buckle down and then, like, do it. Like, do it, like, properly. I was hoping there would be the med dispenser, but I'm beginning to think it might have been I was thinking of Mega Man 6. Yeah, I think I was thinking of Mega Man 6 when I said that. Oh! Great kid! Don't get cocky! I should have remembered Han Solo's word. This game's got a whole lot of little detail. Like, I think this is one of the most polished Mega Man games overall. Which is, I'm surprised, I'm continually surprised that people don't really seem to appreciate this game so much. Like the little grass animation, for instance, and you know, there's just a lot of little nice little detail in this game. It's really, it is the most polished Mega Man game in my view. Like, no other, honestly, compares to it. Maybe Mega Man X, but that's on a completely different system. I hate these guys, though. I do have to say, they're a real pain. Seems like the background sound almost looks like it could have come from another game. I don't know why. I'm thinking of Russian Attack for some reason. It's probably not it. What's Russian Attack? I don't remember. Is it Konami or Capcom? Oh. Rule, I think it's 4 of Mega Man. If there is a bit, 50% of the time, there will be something that jumps out of it. Beware of pits would probably be more appropriate. More concise. These aren't nearly as annoying as the guys from Mega Man 4. It's because you can see, they take such a long time to get down. I don't know what the fuck they're supposed to be. They kind of look like... they kind of look like something I'm not gonna say. Tanks! In the background, I mean. Napalm Man. Napalm Man is the reason I use spaces in Mega Man whenever I write Mega Man names. Honestly, just write Napalm Man without a space and just see how fucking retarded it looks. But I'm just saying that's my reason for it. If you're the kind of person who likes to spell Mega Man without a space, you're not wrong. You're not incorrect, because Capcom actually is not consistent with the spelling of how it's spelled. Just because the many title screens also are so... Whoa. Well, it's actually doing pretty well. I mean, I got him down to have energy. I guess I was distracted by my little name rant. So Capcom's not consistent with how Mega Man is spelled. I spell most Mega Man... Actually, I spell all Mega Man names, even Proto Man. Proto Man's like the major exception. Most people spell it without a space, I think. But, yeah. If you wanted to kind of like the way they do it in Japan scenario, which is not kind of applicable, but Rockman, for instance, is spelled without a space, and I always spell Rockman without a space because Japanese, I don't think Japanese kind of use spaces. Well, they do, but they don't use it in the same sense as we do. By we, I mean Westerners. Can't believe this just turned into a cultural rant. Or not a rant, but tangent. Oh. They cover quite a bit of an area. I don't know, I don't have the weapon to beat him. Napalm Man, I do remember Napalm Man always being a little difficult, but... Oh, but I think this might be his weakness. I might be wrong, but let's try it out. It's doing something. Well, it's hurting him, so I might as well keep doing it. Oh, but now I can't shoot him until he hits one of the... until the balls disappear. Oh, shoot. Me and my friend, Ville, we're gonna try to get another Eternal Darkness video done soonish. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna win! Haha! I could see into the future. You are getting your ass kicked. That was my stupid little crystal ball joke. It was pretty stupid. I shouldn't have said it. Oh man, I've almost beaten all the levels. Like, it took me forever in Mega Man 4. Funny, no joke, by the way, when I restarted this game on the Wii, it was in the middle of the credits sequence, so I just, like, not too long ago I've beaten this game. Napalm bomb! I think bomb is oxymoronic, it's just a bomb. Okay, oh, I did get the letter, yes. Yes, I did. Okay, I played a normal level. Might as well do Waveman next. Waveman level's pretty fun. And also, they completely recycled one part of it to Mega Man 9. I was actually a little... I didn't know how to feel about that. I mean, yes, it's my favorite Mega Man game, but I think they should have gone with something more original. Oh, by the way, more. This is like the most ripped-off level in Mega Man history for some reason, because even this... if you played Mega Man 7, you should listen to Slash Man's stage theme. It sounds very similar. I don't know how to get that. Then again, it's just energy. Oh, extra life. Well, whatever. like extra life. This is like the complete polar opposite of my Mega Man 4 video. I was like all the time like, I don't have any fucking energy tags. I'm losing all my lives. Except I'm now failing this. This is the only thing I hate about this level. There's a lot of small things that hurt you. This bubble thing is actually kind of clever. I like it. It's cute. Drinking Pepsi. Not Max, just regular Pepsi. I don't like the taste of regular Pepsi, to be honest. I like the taste of sugary Coca-Cola better than Coke Light or Coke Zero. Coke Light is okay, but Coke Zero is basically like colored water. It doesn't taste like anything. But I prefer sugarless Pepsi Max to regular sugary Pepsi. I don't know, there's something about Pepsi. I just don't like the flavor of it. And yet I'm drinking it. First world problems. This is what makes this level so cool. It's like turns into a shooter all of a sudden. I like this. This is like just let's take a break for once. Oh, and see other sniper Joes. They were the helicopter Joes in Napalm Man's level. I forgot to point them out. Although this is kind of... Well, some people don't like Outer Scrolls, but I don't mind. Oh, by the way, anyone who knows Zero Wing, or All Your Base Are Belong to Us, I had like the most bizarre experience with that game in Scotland, where I got it on an emulator just because I wanted to try it out finally after all these years, because I've known the meme and I love it, and I love the song, and I think it's funny. And mini boss fight, by the way, giant octopus, giant Octorok. It looked like an Octorok, honestly. Robot Octorok. Oh shit. Good thing Nintendo's not too happy. This is the only bad thing, is like you can't really watch yourself on this. It's kind of, you have to find the gap and then just hope you don't get hit by an enemy. Like the fish. The fish are really annoying. I think I'm gonna... Oh, there's a second boss fight also, and one of the letters is also on this segment. Oh, not this one, but the one that... Oh, there it is. I remember there were 2 boss fights, but apparently not. Oh, shit. The energy. I'm really low. Okay, I think the boss fight's here. So yes, I had a chance. I got it on an emulator, but then I had this bizarre. I went to this pub with a bunch of students, and there was a corner with a lot of old game machines, and they had a Mega Drive there. They had both the Mega Drive 2 and they had the old school Mega Drive with a frickin' Sega CD attached to it, like the Model 2, which but I'm not gonna beat him. Isn't that fun? I just made you wait for it, and then I realized, like, I don't have the energy to beat him. Okay, it's Chargeman's weapon, I know. And at this pub in fucking Glasgow, in a corner where they had an old Mega Drive and also a Master System 2, by the way, an SNES, and they had a cartridge of Zero Wing. Like, I could not believe, like, that I was honestly, like, and I saw the whole thing, like, oh, the whole intro, all your base are belong to us, we get signal. It's just brilliant. I mean, there was honestly a while that I thought they should make a Zero Wing movie just so we could have a live action version of that intro, not with the English. I think without the English. Because that intro was done specifically and only for the Mega Drive home version, because it was an arcade game. I should really try to avoid the harpoons, but it's kind of difficult. Ugh. Kind of unpredictable. Oh! I'm always complaining about the boss when I beat it. Okay, well... when we come back... I think it's Gyro Man's turn, and... I'm saving Gravity. I intentionally saved Gravity Man for last because he's my favorite. So, see you all next time.